the media party, where they state that a particular media organization or some set of people have benefited from your benevolence. And that has not gone well with some section of the media, and there has been reaction and counter reaction to that effect. Do we want to respond to such?
That is the problem of Nigeria, and that's why we're where we are, because nobody wants to see the truth. Let me say it clearly. Media organizations is not set up for charity, it's for business. How do they carry out the business? They can't advance, people pay. With the live coverages, people pay. Even commercial news, people pay. From some funds, they pay the operational activities and personal. So what is difficult is somebody saying that yes, you make money from it. Now, what was the issue? Remember that during the media chat, the journalists are asked questions that we give land to ambassador visitors. That we don't talk about the ordinary people. That this is a misplaced priority by giving that land to people who are not supposed to have land. They know those who are supposed to have. They know those who are not supposed to have. And in my reply, I said, no, correct. Every Nigerian who is interested, who wants to do one thing or the other, will apply. Government have been given land to do. And I said, let's take for example, one of the major problems was tenants. I said, government allocated land to you. You said they bought it. I said, no, correct. No land was bought, it was allocated to you. Today, you have set up your headquarters on channel, which means you carry on business. It's not land that was allocated to you, and you are making money. You are making money. And what is that difficult? To give other Nigerians land when they can also, giving them land, they can also set up one thing or the other and also make money from the land allocated. And people should be, I mean, we cannot continue to hide the fact. I did not bring up the matter. They were querying that allocating land to ambassador dignitaries is a mispriority. That there are poor people that we should do that. So I said, look, you see the problem we have is that we also do not say when you are living in a glass house, don't throw a stone. You were given. Are you one of the poor? You're not one of the poor. So why are you complaining now? And when I saw what they said and they paid the fees, nobody bought land.